Are you finding any commonalities in stories with people for how these moments and the aftermath have affected them monetarily?
Yeah, yeah. The main strain of it is that if you don't monetize your image, someone else will.
Mm,
But there's a cost to that, right? Where it's like if the algorithm, you're just randomly selected and you're the character of the day against your will. Let's use an example like that. If you don't immediately print the t-shirts, make the cameo, whatever it is, someone else is going to profit off of your image. But if you profit off of your image, which someone will anyways, you will be called a useless shill and shamed and all. Like there's no way to do it quote unquote correctly.
mm,
Ken Bone is an example where, he was someone that profited off of his image, but he had a full-time job. He was married. He was in his 30s. Like he had a level of stability in his life that this did not need to define him, even though the ways that others were profiting from his image were uncomfortable, but it was manageable.
mm.
And then there's like I did way too many episodes on Haley Welch, the Hawktua girl, who I think is a genuinely fascinating cultural figure because she didn't want that clip posted. She like didn't consent to having it posted, and the guys who did that interview were capitalizing off of her image. And so she had to kind of make the call of like, if my image is going to be out there anyways, then maybe it makes sense to just attempt to reclaim it, which obviously did not go particularly well for her. And also, she's 22. It's an interesting no win solution. I mean, the only real win is if you happened to want to be famous, which I think fewer people want to be than we are trained to
Huh.
believe.